What is going on YouTube? It's Pryda back with another video, and today I want to show you guys this nuke I got with a Hailstorm Culling. Or Cooling. Pretty sure it's the Culling. Whatever, that doesn't matter. What matters is that this gun is actually really good. Or at least in my opinion anyways, because I was picking people off from, it feels like a mini M16 at times. Like I forget it's a pistol, how far I'm shooting them. I stacked rifle barrel and quick draw on it, and it was doing work for me, guys. The reason I went for this nuke is because a YouTuber that I watch stream sometimes, his name is JKillerNZ. You guys should check out his channel sometime. He's actually a cool guy to chat with. But the reason I wanted to go for this nuke was because he was streaming and he was going for a nuke with that pistol, and it looked fun as hell. I told him I was gonna try going for a nuke. He said, yeah, I believe you're gonna get it, dude. And within a few games after he finished streaming, I hopped on and I dropped the nuke. I kept choking like around 3 times, but it didn't even matter to me because every single game I had, my KD was a 4 or up. I don't know if it's because I was tryharding so much or because that gun is just that good. Your shot have to be on point though, because it's a burst weapon, which means it can kill in one burst if you hit all 3 shots. And in this game where everyone is skinny and flying around and sliding everywhere, it can be kind of difficult. If you miss just one bullet, then you have to shoot another burst, and that is when they're gonna get you. You cannot put extended mags on this gun, which I wish it had, because every time I shoot one person, I'll reload or force myself to reload. I had a little trick where I'll double tap, I'll burst twice, shoot 6 bullets, and then reload immediately. Unless I knew another person was coming around the corner, I'll make myself hit those last shots. I don't know, man. I think I played the hardest when I used this pistol. The other time I played the hardest that I can remember is when I went for that 77-3 gameplay. I wasn't even going for that. I think it just happened. But going for the nuke with this pistol was really fun, guys. I mean, I had a really good time. I didn't have on ghost or silencer. I just rocked long barrel because it needed more range in my opinion. And damn it killed in range. That gun surprised me. I might make it a main class and then rock that from now on. First I was using the Warfighter's combat focused and try to get the advanced UAV quick, because there were some games I literally could have dropped it in less than 2 minutes. But it's whatever, I got the nuke. I want to get another one with it, but I don't know if I'm going to post it. I think I'll just keep it to myself because it was really fun going for a nuke with this pistol. It was really challenging and I liked that. Kept reloading after each kill. I had to think about what I have to do next. It literally taught me to be a little bit more patient. Another thing it taught me is that timing is very important. If you're not careful, you're gonna run into a lot of awkward timing situations where someone is sliding onto you while you're jumping, or you're sliding on them while they're jumping, or your back is turned at the wrong time because you're just looking at someone else. The millisecond you look at an enemy, someone else is looking at you, and it's just a lot of those situations. Another thing that kills me a lot is when I run into 2 people at the same time and they're both aiming at me from different places. Literally, it's like you blink and they both show up. It's like they're the same person controlling 2 different characters. Ah! Damn it! I hate those situations. I really do, because you either have to take one out and die or just get killed. There's no other way out of it. Unless your teammate's there to back you up, but that's never the case in my situations. What I started doing to get out of those really awkward situations is I'll put myself in a place where I know exactly where the enemies have to come from. Unless, of course, they go invisible, or at times they would jump into another dimension with the frickin' FTL and just happen to show up right behind my ass and then shoot me. No fucking skill whatsoever, just happen to show up right behind me. That's happened to me a few times and it really pisses me off, to the point where I thought the FTL phase shift was the most overpowered thing in this game. And then I dropped the nuke with the FTL with phase shift. Oh shit, aren't I just the worst? Talk crap about something and then you use it. But the FTL, he's my guy. He helps me out because sometimes my teammate don't. And when you have that perception on, it throws you off at times. To be honest, I'm like looking around and panicking because I don't know what the hell is going on. But if I know what I'm doing, then the perception comes in handy. But back to what I was saying about the timing issues. I have a lot of bad timing issues, man. When I die, I always think about how I could have gotten out of that situation right afterwards. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I just get more pissed off when I think about, like, why am I such an idiot? I had the tools to get out of this and I just didn't. I just stood there like a deer in headlights and got killed. I'm sure that's gonna keep happening because sometimes I don't learn my own lessons. But that's one thing I want to leave with you guys, is just put yourself in a situation where you're always aware of what's going on, that no one can flank you, that if someone runs around a corner, you got them, and if another person pops up, you got them too. Because you can't control what the enemies do. But what you can do is put yourself in a situation where they're not going to get you, where they're not going to have the upper hand. Whenever you see a shotgun guy in the lobby, stay out of the mid-map, stay out of the tight corners where that son of a bitch is going to be running most of the times. Whenever I see a shotgun player, I panic because I know that they're going to one-shot me every time. They're always the perfect distance to kill me in one shot, and there's nothing I can do about it. I killed 3 people, turn around, oh, here he comes, sliding, and then shoot my kneecaps off. And then I rage, then I go back out there, and the same thing happens. It's like, how does this keep happening? I know that he's coming after I kill 1 or 2 people, and I just can't do anything about it. So what you gotta do is just make sure that you know he's coming, and put yourself in a situation where he cannot get you. You'll see him coming from a mile away. But I hope you enjoyed this Nuke gameplay, guys. Personally, I feel like it's one of my best gameplays because it was with a pistol, and it was just so accurate, and everything went as planned. I had a few times where someone went invisible on my ass, and I thought I was dead for sure, but I had to phase shift. Phase shift came in clutch. Unlike rewind, where you don't know where the hell you're gonna end up, phase shift, you're gonna put yourself in another location. Even though you make a lot of noise when you respawn out of the portal, I mean, it's still way better than rewind in my opinion. Except rewind, you get your health back, which is OP as hell, but whatever. I use rewind sometimes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. I had a really good time going for this nuke, guys. If you want to try going for a nuke with this pistol, go ahead. But if you start getting pissed off, just remember what I tell you. Put yourself in a situation where no one can kill you unless you let them. So enjoy the rest of the video, guys. If you want more content, there's plenty on my channel. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more stuff. And Jay, if you're watching this to the very end, thanks for the shout out. I got a few subscribers because of you. Appreciate it, man. I'll catch you in the next stream. Alright, guys. Enjoy the video. Latest.